Here in the fourth quarter, Minnesota 3 times offensive rebound, find a shooter in that right corner. And if they win, that might be the difference.
Here comes Ja, the spin, the fade. Some more Morant magic here in Memphis.
Oh, and if Memphis wins, he might be the difference.
And we got a 3-point game as we come down the stretch here in Grind City. Edwards bottled up, steps between, and he goes glass. Edwards taking him to the schoolyard. 4 and change left, fourth quarter. Jaren Jackson, Edwards getting him on a switch. They get into the rookie Wells. Reed got a hand on it, but a foul. So they're going to put Jalen Wells at the line.
The shooter.
Well, that is a huge call to put the rookie Wells. Headed tomorrow, Knicks Nets in Brooklyn. And then Thursday, the NBA TV NBA Paris games with the Pacers and the San Antonio Spurs. NBA.com or the NBA app. Touchdown, how impressive this kid has been. Jalen Wells, young man who was taken with the 39th overall to Duke Law School.
Okay.
Does that still count? Do you guys still claim him?
Yes, we do.
3-pointer from Edwards, not that time. Bain, little bump, and they're going to get a foul here. And this has been fun to watch right from the start. 1-point game.
It's been a treat for all of us here. And, you know, Minnesota's been in control of this game. Bain knocks down this free throw. You're tied up here at 100. In Minnesota, they've been in a lot of close games this year. They haven't fared as well as they'd like. They lead the league in 27 clutch time contests. Just 12 and 15 in those matchups. So can they execute on both ends down the stretch on the road for Minnesota?
Memphis has not led since the first quarter when they built an early 11-point lead. What a matchup here. The two of the most electrifying players in the league. Edwards misses, Jackson clears.
Back-to-back possessions, settling for tough threes there from Edwards.
Here comes Bain on the attack. Memphis retakes the lead. Memphis in the midst of a 16-5 run. Bain looking for more. Bain taking Gobert. And the loose change corralled by Reed. Look at Jackson. Whips it back, and he's going to shoot free throws. Boy, the relentlessness of Jaren Jackson. This kind of situation, that could be the difference between a win or a loss.
You saw McDaniels. You also saw Mike Conley pushing him away, understanding how important. He'll sit right now as Randall comes back into the game. But Naz Reid, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 31 minutes. Had a fantastic game here for the T-Wolves.
And Jaren Jackson now 13 of his 22 points have come in this fourth quarter.
Now they're face guarding Anthony Edwards. And so when they've done that, okay, Wells is going to get in his space.
Look at the rookie try to take Edwards. Now to Randall. Tough pass. Conley, corner 3. Missed it. Fight for it. Conley. The rebound underneath Gobert, and he threw it away. Boy, Gobert had an open little bunny underneath, didn't take it. Here comes Morant. Airborne, free throws.
Was worse than the actual foul.
So the second tightly contested game.
And then, of course, a great runner by Morant to win that game. And Minnesota find their rhythm offensively as a foul is called here by Morant, or on Morant, on Conley.
Grizzlies had 1 to give. There's the run now. 11 unanswered points by the Grizzlies.
And they're double teaming Anthony Edwards. So when he gets the ball, he may have to be a playmaker, find his teammates, and they're going to have to make plays without him.
Julius Randle, he's been so good as a facilitator the last couple of weeks. 2-man game, pick and roll. Randle, Conley, Reed, a 3, splash. He cuts the deficit in half, and Reed's got 27.
And I like that substitution. You get him out of the game. He was a little emotional after some of those calls. He can sit, gather himself, comes in, hits a big-time 3.
Inside of 2 minutes left, that tension builds a little bit more here in Memphis. Jackson against Randle, couple of bigs, bang it, and it's Jackson who gets the better of him.
Throwback basketball, I love it.
Jaren Jackson, 24 points. He's exceeded his season average in what has been a career year for the 7th-year pro. Here's Reed. He's not done yet. A tough shot. He tried to go left hand. Aggressive defense from Brandon Clark. And now Memphis with possession. A 5-point lead. 90 seconds.
They're going to go back. They're going to try to post up Jaren Jackson. Or maybe not.
Here comes Moran. Boy, missed it. Some of that electricity to get to the cup. He just couldn't put it down. Conley, here comes Reed on the dive. And Minnesota ain't done yet.
And right now it's just going to come down to defense. Getting stops here. One possession if you're Minnesota. Conversely, Memphis, you want to get a good shot attempt. Imagine it'll be Ja or Jaren Jackson Jr. on this possession.
So we're under a minute now. Shot clock at 8. Jackson pushed out. Minnesota is out of fouls. Randall D'ing up Jackson. Boy, that is a hard shot. What defense on that sequence?
Well, they waited too long to get into the possession there, causing that bad shot attempt.
It's a 3-point Memphis lead. Edwards against Clark. Here he comes. And Edwards going to shoot free throws.
Taking away his ability to contest. Edwards at the line.
He's in his 3-point attempts. Career year for Edwards.
Shot.
Both teams are out of fouls. This is Bain. Randall on a switch. 5 to shoot. Bain. Boy, this is poked out of bounds by Randall.
They threw a lob play from the sideline here. When there was short clock, maybe something to the rim for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Bain's got to deal with all that length of McDaniels, and Taylor Jenkins is going to get a timeout. Didn't like how that was sizing up from Memphis.
Moran catch the ball, handoff. Oh, maybe not Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jackson flicks it up to the rim. The tip, no. Jackson, boy, a little contact on that Jackson putback attempt. A timeout is taken. The inbounder. Memphis trying to protect this lead, and here we go. The Grizzlies are out of fouls. Edwards against Bain. Edwards elevates. Missed it. And for the second time in 8 days, the Memphis Grizzlies outlast Minnesota.